Hey guys, haven't done a video in a while. Just wanted to do a brief overview of some of the stuff that I do when I'm working from home, because I know a lot of people are doing that right now. Um, it's incredibly difficult and hard to keep up with everything. Um, but yeah, some of the tips and tricks I've done. I worked from home for 6 years, and with me with ADHD, it makes it even more difficult because I have to keep on top of myself and making sure that I'm not wasting the time that I have when I'm doing projects. Um, so these are my top 5 things. Just gonna briefly go over them with you, and hopefully they help at least give you things that you need to start focusing on a little bit more. Um, so the first thing I probably recommend is taking breaks. Um, the what I found works best for me is because I just get into a project and really start focusing and forget um, what I'm doing entirely. That's one of the problems I have is that just happens. So I'll set like an hour alarm for myself, telling myself, hey, you need to you need to get up and walk around a little bit, focus on something else, get away from the screen, look outside if you have to, or go outside. Um, Definitely go outside and find some, go look at something out in the distance. Because if you're staring at something up close to you all the time with a light in front of it, it's definitely gonna fatigue your eyes. So go outside if you have to, or look somewhere off in the distance. Stop looking at a screen. Don't just go on social media immediately when you're taking your breaks. You're just not. It's gonna be a disconnect. You need to actually disconnect from thinking during those like 10-minute breaks. Even if it's just go grab a snack or something, go grab some water. Make sure you always have water on hand. Keeping hydrated is important. Um, One of the things I try to do every day, I usually start off doing this just because I find in the morning I'm the most clear. So I might as well put all my clarity into something that's actually be productive, whereas work is usually not productive. It's meant to just steal your soul, I swear. Um, so find something productive, do something creative, do something learning, do some self maintenance. Just think self help books, things like that. It'll a little bit every day definitely will allow you to continue that growth. Um, yeah, that's probably one of my favorite things I do is even if it's just like listening to an audiobook for like an hour, and then just allowing myself to think about thinking to myself internally and relaxing, make sure I start off my day right. Um, the other one that's really good is just going out and talking with someone. I struggle with this one just because I'm an introvert by heart, but um, your body needs that social connection with people. I find that's kind of why I ended up quitting my work at home job, just because I was getting too isolated for myself, and I was really craving needing to be around people. Um, and the last one is not everybody's favorite, and I still struggle with this one, but working out. A lot of people refer to it as refilling the tank. Um, it does a couple things. One, it's healthy for you, and then two, um, it's gonna be really good for helping your brain. Basically, a lot of the blood flow to get to your brain, and that way you really make sure that your whole body's being invigorated and making progress. Just like I said, learning is impressive. Um, it's definitely going to be a grind, and you're going to have some days where you doubt yourself. And those are the moments where you really need to like take a break and like step away from it. Working out's great because it can give you the ability just to disconnect and really just focus on um, just the pain that you're feeling and allow it to become external. Especially if you're doing deep breathing exercises. I find when I'm doing my biking or when I'm doing the treadmill, I just focus on the rhythm of my breathing, and it just helps me relax and just stay focused on just that. And I completely disconnect from everything around me. But anyways, those are my top 5 things. They're all definitely struggles for everybody. Um, but I think those are the big things that make an impact on me, is especially the breaks thing. Just reminding myself to take a break and making sure I'm staying sharp throughout the day. Anyways, hopefully that helps, and have a great day. And if you have any comments or suggestions on what helps you the most, let me know down below.